Oh man, an old grandma took ivermectin to protect herself from COVID, and because of this, now she got seriously ill and ended up herself in the hospital. But to me, it's absolutely silly. Who on earth will take this kind of drug when there's nothing happening to them or they are not even infected by the virus at all? Same for me, I will not take drugs or even vaccines when nothing happens to me. I just need to keep myself healthy, hygienic and be careful of the surroundings, which is the most important practice that we should not overlook. On one hand, I do pity a grandma, but on another, they should not believe their church friends so much when they are gone astray in their doctrine, like saying the end of the world is coming or Jesus can heal or taking vaccine is satanic. And why do we need to take any drugs just to prevent COVID infection? They are drugs and we shouldn't even fully believe in any common drugs, even for any synthetic vitamins, because all kinds of drugs have their own unknown side effects. If we really scare COVID virus, just take the jabs. It's not just stay healthy and hygienic, that's it. Why should we take drugs or anything that is chemically processed? This is why I don't take the vaccine too, since part of drugs that goes inside my body. Anyway, as for me, I have not stopped anyone, even my family, from taking any vaccine or any drugs, but just sharing what my thoughts are. If they want to take any vaccine or drugs, just take them. What we can do is share our views but not interfere with what they need to do or not. We can share our views but don't interfere. If they make any choices they want, they have to bear their own responsibility and should not blame anyone if anything happens. If I die because I haven't taken the vaccines, that's my choice. If those who have taken the vaccine and died too, they shouldn't blame the government or anyone too. Therefore, the victims shouldn't blame their church friends totally for introducing the ivermectin, even how extreme their religious thinking is. Are church friends trustworthy and we should listen to them? They are just common people and nothing special about them. Church friends, so what? Still human, right? They are not gods or any angel. We should stop listening to them so much because our life are our lives. So who should be responsible to see this old grandma landed up in the hospital? Not the church friends, even how manipulative they are in pushing the old grandma to take the ivermectin and also stop her taking the vaccines. Never trust anyone but yourself what you want to live your life. If anyone tells you how to live your life, cut them out totally. Also, we should not even try to convince our friends to take any drugs or even vaccines unless we want to be fully responsible for them. They want, they take. If not, who cares? In addition, cut the crap using religious reasons that God forbid vaccination, which is really ridiculous. If I want to talk about God, I have so many things to say because I believe in God so much. But what God wants us to do is to stay healthy and be good at all times. As for me, I've never blamed the government for promoting vaccine but just sharing my thoughts and views, and my life is my life and your life is yours too, that we should make our own decision in the end. Even if the vaccine could cause us illnesses, it's not our government's fault either because they did not make a law for us to take the vaccines. Did they point a gun at you? No! Thus, we shouldn't be under any pressure from friends, from the government, from advertisements or even from families whether or not we should take the vaccines or any drugs. We just have to stay healthy and hygienic to prevent the COVID virus. That is the most important thing. Even without the COVID, you still need to do the same. We should also stop worrying about COVID or any virus. If you worry about the virus too much, your stress level will go up. If your stress level go up, you will think a lot of nonsense. If you think a lot of nonsense, your immune system will go down. If your immune system go down, you will get the virus easily. If you get the virus easily, you will die. So stop worrying about the virus too much. We just need to stay healthy, eat well, sleep well, enjoy well, and repeat. And that's what life is all about. How many of us have been sleeping well nowadays, huh? Many of us have been playing with our mobile phones even until 3 AM before going to bed. So how could we get any better?
Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, share. Stay tuned for more to come.